Good morning, everyone, and thank you for joining us today to unveil the Erie Police Department's new Special Weapons and Tactics Rapid Deployment Regional Command Vehicle, right behind me. Here with me today are Erie Police Department Chief Dan Spizzarni, he'll be speaking, and Lieutenant Steve DeLuca, the Erie Police Department SWAT Commander. I also want to acknowledge Ashley Franklin, who's here with us. There she is. She's the Director of Outreach and Grants for Congressman Mike Kelly. Thank you very much for being here. And on behalf of the Congressman being here, we appreciate that. Since I became mayor back in January of 2018, public safety has been a core of everything my team and I have done to ensure that each of our neighborhoods is safe, vibrant, and welcoming. Community safety and security is paramount to the quality of life here in Erie. To that end, we have prioritized police and fire and been working hard to identify funding opportunities to upgrade equipment, vehicles, and our technology, most of which were decades old and beyond their useful life back when I took office. According to SWAT, Rapid Deployment Regional Command Vehicle was a top priority of our SWAT team as they work to protect and serve our region's residents. The mission of the Erie SWAT team is to handle high-risk operations in a manner that reduces the chances of violence, injury, or death. The full complement of the Erie SWAT team is 25 officers who maintain a Tier 1 rating and standards set by the National Tactical Officers Association. Some of the Northwest Pennsylvania's most dangerous situations require Erie SWAT to arrive on scene rapidly and well prepared for a variety of different emergency situations. Erie SWAT serves 450,000 people in Crawford, Erie, Forest, Venango, and Warren counties, as well as, of course, the city of Erie. They also have mutual aid agreements with an additional 13 counties in Region 13, serving more than 3 million people down around the Pittsburgh area. The people and other first responders rely on SWAT to provide their expertise and be equipped to help everyone on the scene to achieve the best possible outcomes. This vehicle, right behind me, was funded through a congressionally directed appropriation sponsored by Congressman Mike Kelly. I want to thank the Congressman and his staff, including, of course, Ashley Franklin, who I mentioned earlier, is here today with us, for their support of the city's great priorities over the last 8 years. We really appreciate that. It's been a pleasure working with you. The city applied for this funding back in 2024 to directly benefit SWAT operations by securing a primary command and equipment transport vehicle. Due to lack of funds, the Erie SWAT lacked a reliable command post with modern technology to centralize the team's operations and effectively transport all its available tools and equipment to fulfill its mission. Next, I'm going to turn it over to Chief Dan Spizzarni to tell us more about the vehicle and the types of operations for which it is used. Chief Dan, the floor is yours.
Thank you, Mayor. Thank you, Mayor, and welcome everyone. It's a great day that we're back here again, just a month removed from our previous announcement of one of the new vehicles. We've put the mayor and his staff have put a lot of work into upgrading public safety in the city of Erie and the Erie region. We're very thankful for that. Particularly Congressman Mike Kelly and his office for supporting this grant. The vehicle behind me is a 2025 Mercedes Sprinter van with a diesel engine, dual rear wheels, connected internet, surround camera system, a weapon safe, plenty of storage, and most importantly, seating for 10 fully outfitted SWAT operators. It replaces a 28-year-old 1997 van, a plain van purchased off the lot, and we did a little bit of conversion in the back to make it usable for our team, and it has served the city for 28 years. It's time to replace it. Now, what's it used for? Obviously, when there's a call out of the SWAT team, whether it be a search warrant, a drug raid, special events, or in training. Also, it's used during surveillance operations, warrant sweeps, and other special events. The new vehicle will be able to house and store vital equipment that did not fit in our older van. This one here, we can actually stand up fully without being bent over. That's important when you have all your tactical gear on. The new technology equipment can now be monitored directly from within the new vehicle. We have the ability to have everything with us on scene when it's needed, rather than waiting for equipment to be brought to us. It has an onboard computer, important during call-outs, to give us the necessary immediate access to real-time surveillance, photos, internet connection, and the connection to the 911 center. It'll serve as a secondary command post when needed, as well as a temporary primary one when necessary. It has built-in Wi-Fi and can be used to hook up to nearby electric sources to reduce the dependency on the engine. As I stated, the van is all-wheel drive, a much-needed capability in our climate here in Erie. Being a larger vehicle, it will assist on the longer drawn-out operations, where members may have to sit around in it and wait for long periods of time. This new vehicle, along with the new rescue vehicle we received last month, can now transport 2 squads of operators to a critical incident and help keep both our officers and our community safe. Combined cost of both of these vehicles is $860,750. And again, none of that comes out of the city budget. That was all purchased with grants. I would have liked to have one more press conference next month here, but I understand that the construction schedule's a little bit behind. So in January, they'll hear about the brand new bomb truck that arrives, another $325,000, bringing our emergency services to over $1.3 million in vehicles that have been obtained. Again, making Erie region much safer. Thank you. Mayor?
Thank you very much, Chief. We really appreciate it. The vehicle is a wonderful asset for the Erie Police Department in more ways than just one. The SWAT Regional Command Vehicle will also help us foster community policing, as I know it will be featured at neighborhood events like National Night Out and large-scale local events like our Celebrate Erie weekend. The vehicle will serve as a conversation piece while officers have the opportunity to talk with residents about what Erie Police Department does to keep them safe. Chief, I commend you and your command staff for all the hard work these last 8 years to improve the Erie Police Department operations. Thank you. Including things like you've acquired vital state-of-the-art technology, equipment, and vehicles. You've strengthened the existing teams and reinstated critical units such as the crisis car, the juvenile unit, and our K-9 unit. We have made incredible progress over the last 8 years, and it's been really an honor to work with you and everyone on your team. Thank you. I also want to thank Lieutenant Steve DeLuca and all the officers of the Erie Police Department SWAT team. The work you do to protect the public is challenging and often dangerous, and you deserve a state-of-the-art equipment to protect you and the people who you serve. We're extremely grateful to our Erie SWAT team. That concludes today's press conference. I want to remind you to please be sure to follow us on social media for the latest updates on everything happening in the city of Erie. And Chief Dan, Lieutenant DeLuca, and I are now available for interviews. Thank you for being here or watching on TV. Now let's go explore our new SWAT Rapid Deployment Regional Command Vehicle right behind me. Thank you very much for being here, all of you. Thank you.